Hi, Aries. Okay, so right off the bat, these are the ones that flipped out for you, and I feel like someone tried to bamboozle you and you outed them somehow. You exposed them somehow. So let's clarify this. This is just kind of the vibe I'm getting here. We're starting off here with the moon. This speaks to secrets, things done behind closed doors, illusions even, sometimes dreams. But in this particular reading, I do get a very strong feeling that this was somebody who was trying to keep something covered. Somebody was trying to keep something covered. Someone was trying to hide something. And typical Aries, you're going to find out what it is. I mean, you're going to find out what it is. And a part of me, it feels like, like the moon with it's almost like there's a spotlight on this bird who's trying to do something sneaky, but you can see it, you know what I mean? And again, that exposure, I'm getting that thing with exposure. And if you look at the next card that came out, it's almost like a duality, the secrecy and the exposure. Now, this card is, of course, the winning card. This is the Six of Wands. But I do feel like that's your win. I feel like there's this crowd that is paying attention to what you have to say regarding, I really feel that this is a person. Could be a work situation, it could be a love situation, but either way, I feel like someone tried to pull some sort of sneaky behavior on you. Now, in the job place, I feel like someone tried to undermine you behind your back, maybe tried to throw you under the bus behind your back, and probably tried to do it in a casual, calm, and I really care about this person, I'm just concerned kind of way. You know what I mean? Or they're not concerned, they don't care about you. They are strategically trying to throw you under the bus with some sugar. That's what I get from this one. Now, that's the work situation. And I feel like they sort of accidentally, they didn't cover their tracks very well, and you're the one shining on top. You're the one that's coming out as no, you're in the clear, you're in the right, and everybody in the workplace noticed. This person's probably not going to last very long. Okay, and again, with that story in particular, that scenario, next up we have the Queen of Swords. She's very fair, very clear cut. I feel like this is boss energy. This is also you energy in a sense. I know you're a fire sign, Aries, but you got some Queen of Swords in you. You don't play. She's a very fair, diplomatic queen, but she's going to cut out anybody who's not serving her. And in this particular environment, I feel like the Queen of Swords in this reading represents an environment. The environment is not going to have any shade. You see, it's snowy out, but there's a lot of sun coming through. The environment's not going to have any shade, even in the hardest of times or in the coldest of winters. It's almost like the universe is not going to allow this to happen to you. So we have this duality, the Queen of Swords making it happen, and you get your Ace of Cups. This is like your reward for going through all the BS. You know what I mean? Now, the other story that I have here is definitely a love situation. Someone's being sneaky. I see some message, not necessarily cheating, but I see someone you're involved with or tied to in an affectionate kind of way, secretly texting somebody else. They're texting somebody else. They're sexting and messaging and all that silliness, and you're not having it. You figure them out. I feel like this is you staring straight at them like, I can see what you're doing. Okay, that's not going to fly with me. And you just break free and do your thing. You probably put on some fancy pants and sparkly hats and go dancing, and everybody's noticing you. Everybody's noticing you, and you're just like, I'm the queen. I'm letting go of people I don't want. And you're going to get your reward in the end. I love it when it's clear cut like this, Aries. You got two different stories going on. I really like how both of them end. I hate that you have to go through this. Unfortunately, this is life, and this is the rest of us too. We all have to go through some silliness. But Aries, you have a way of just bossing up, and you making people looking stupid. I love it. I mean, I'm not, if they deserve it, yeah, you got to own up to it. But Aries, you just totally nailed this one. And of course, you get the Ace of Cups in the end. And wow, what power energy there, So Aries, I hope this helped you out. Until next time, over and out.